Important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Stop.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he...
Oh, come on, kid. Lay down.
Out to the 16-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Ow, stop.
This is 2nd and 8.
Sheesh, what is this happening?
Down the left sideline. He may go. And they're into the end zone, but it's not.
You gotta start grabbing Daddy's hand.
There is a flag down.
You gotta start grabbing Daddy's hand.
Penalty there. A lineman got down.
Don't grab Daddy's hand.
For the moment, that cost him 6 points.
No.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught.
Don't grab Daddy's hand.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That
grab
one
Daddy's
covers 29 yards. First down. Robinson up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his big tight end here. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
What are you doing? Stop.
Ritter off the play fake. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Stop.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's wrong?
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd.
Oh, go Daddy Beard. Go Daddy's beard.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Boye Mafe providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Come on, head cool. Oh!
This has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
It was almost there.
For a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Out quickly here to Smith.
Hey!
And they'll wind up getting this
What? I mean,
down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker the 3rd.
Where is it, mommy?
In his so the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Never use a
down
time.
to about the 17. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun.
Oh my gosh, bro. I saw it. I would move people around.
17 yards out. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
I should have kicked it. I should have. 68. 60.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
You okay, kiddo? Yeah.
Now after the kicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Oh, my gosh.
Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach,
Oh,
it
my
almost felt like
God.
a bit of failure to send down the field goal unit. And
Oh,
then
my
you
God.
see the ball go through the post.
Why?
What a bummer
Why
that
is this
last
keep
drive
happening?
For them, got to pick themselves up from that one.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Man open is Robinson. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Quick, yellow. Ultra. Cut.
Oh!
He's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4. On the give, here's Robinson.
Come on. Oh, faster.
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss.
Man, bro, can we go faster? Like, fast.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. Ritter now.
Come on, baby. Oh, Dirty throwing it too far.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion.
Daddy throwing it too far.
And try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Toss play to Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league.
Problem is, I ran out the pocket. Stay in the pocket.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Stop hitting my head, kid. Stop hitting Daddy's hand.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off.
And mine still goes to the back of the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, Mom.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
16 more on that one and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Straight ahead, Walker. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. Richie Grant in on the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Biggs. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense They've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Biggs escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Oh, nice move at midfield. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
The throw over the middle taken in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. Operating from the gun. Biggs. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Biggs. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 17-3. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter from the gun. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Here's Robinson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9.
Slide 2. Blue strike.
Ritter back to throw. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Ritter sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the back, and that one was picked off.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Biggs. This is Fant on the short completion.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Biggs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And he's got Smith and Jigba. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A good pickup there at 22. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him?
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Biggs. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready up.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Red. Cycle. Pause red. Hey, go Fury. That cut.
Here's Ritter. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. He's on his way. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one of the reasons we're seeing the read option become so popular nowadays is that it's tough to defend. Most defenses don't see it very often, and they don't have much of a game plan for it. But on this play, they were either ready for it or there was just a great athletic play, getting through and spilling them for a loss.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here's Walker. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Give to Walker on the read option. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Looking to throw. Biggs. He completes this to Walker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. He's got some room to operate. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Okay, break.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here.
Wait. Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Ready.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Slide through. Hey, red. Blue striking. Set, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Sticking Working with Walker on second down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Back to throw. Biggs. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Biggs. Flushed out right. And Walker has it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Biggs looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Biggs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's second and 7. Operating from the gun. Biggs. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just had on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively? And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.